Super Typhoon Bavi arrived in the U.S. Pacific Island territories of Guam and the Northern Marianas, bringing torrential rains and hurricane-force winds, with the authorities reporting major damages. According to the National Weather Service, NWS, Bavi made landfall on Monday on Rota, the southernmost island of the Marianas. The western eyewall of Super Typhoon Bavi is currently moving over the island of Rota. The latest forecast intensity is at 180 miles per hour, 290 kilometers per hour, as it passes over Rota, the NWS said. Catastrophic winds exceeding 150 miles per hour will continue across Rota during eyewall passage. On the island of Saipan, the international airport recorded wind gusts of more than 100 miles per hour, 161 kilometers per hour, the Weather Service said. Many people living in Saipan and nearby Tinian had been without power since the Super Typhoon Sinlaku, the agency said. Bavi was forecast to move westwards over the archipelago in the western Pacific Ocean on Monday morning, packing maximum sustained winds of 280 kilometers, 173 miles per hour, and gusts of 333 kilometers per hour, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center said. Super typhoons are equivalent to a Category 4 or Category 5 storm, according to the NWS. The NWS has warned that the very dangerous typhoon is expected to cause catastrophic wind damage near the storm's eye, as well as storm surges and hazardous surf. The eye of the storm is expected to pass closest to the island of Rota, which lies between Guam and the Northern Marianas, at around 8 a.m. on Monday, 2200 GMT Sunday. The NWS also said Rota was in store for extremely dangerous hurricane winds. Treat these imminent extreme winds as if a tornado was approaching and move immediately to an interior room or shelter now, the agency said in a post on X. If Bavi does move over or close to Rota, as forecast, much of the area will be uninhabitable for weeks, perhaps longer. Many non-concrete, non-reinforced homes will be destroyed, with total roof failure and wall collapse, the NWS said, adding that nearly all trees will be snapped or uprooted and power poles downed. Power outages will last for weeks to possibly months.
Super Typhoon Bavi starting to impact us here.
Flash flood warnings were also in effect for Saipan and Tinian in the Northern Marianas, the NWS said. The two U.S. territories are home to a combined 210,000 people, but the island streets were largely deserted on Sunday afternoon as people heeded official advice to seek shelter. Shops, restaurants, and other businesses have been boarded up ahead of the typhoon making landfall on Sunday night or early Monday. While most of the island's residents were indoors, around a dozen surfers made the most of the choppy conditions at Guam's Talofofo Bay. "We are hanging in there. We are experiencing heavy winds and flooding here. Some people already reporting major damages," the Rota Municipal Operations Center's Public Information Officer, Lou Rosario, said. Bavi is set to barrel into the archipelago on Monday morning, with the area still recovering from Super Typhoon Sinlaku in mid-April.